Gareth Barry's ability, straight to Delap. Olafinjana de Lawrence. Played through to Fuller. Fuller's beaten Larson here. And Ricardo Fuller scores for Stoke. Stay down.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Stoke City career mode. I'm trying to pump as many of these out as possible, guys, at the moment. I'm going to be honest. I don't know, I just like uploading them. They're fun to do, fun to upload. Ince has, just quickly want to mention this to you, Ince has got the December Player of the Month, which is great. But yeah, we're in the January window. I want to record and get a few players in. Hopefully we can this episode. We're just scouting players at the moment. There's a few players that we still need a full scout report back on. Zani, Miloski, Smith and Zivkovic are the main ones really. Obviously there's a few strikers down here as well, and wingers who we'll obviously have a look at. But yeah, the first thing we're going to do though is get right into this FA Cup game against Newcastle, Premier League opposition. This will not be easy, but then again, it could be a good test to see if we're only good enough for the Championship. But we're playing them they're probably middle of the range club, aren't they? They're probably mid-table at the moment, Newcastle. So yeah, it'll be an interesting test, but here's the side I've gone with. It's a much weaker side due to fitness. Federici gets his starting goal, a back four of Martina, Williams, Sutar and captain Mamaviran Diouf, a midfield three of Lasse Sorensen, Charlie Adam and Ibrahim Afellay, and a front three of Sada Berahino, Connor Wickham and Hudson Odoi. So guys, here we go, big game, FA Cup. I wouldn't actually mind going decently far in this competition. I don't expect to win it at all, but I wouldn't mind going decently far in this competition. Newcastle ain't going to be an easy game at all, especially when we're not even playing our strongest side. But yeah, let's just go for it. Let's go for it and just see what we can do. Wickham! Oh. On Williams. Oh, towards goal! Oh, they've hit the side netting. Oh no. It's through on goal. It's 1-0 Newcastle. A poor pass out from the back, and just like that, it's 1-0 to Newcastle. Premier League opposition take the lead. Oh, and we started off the game quite well as well, but they've taken their chance. Come on now, let's just wake up a bit. We've got to get right back to it now. We've got to put ourselves right back in there. Good ball. Oh! Come on, Williams. In behind, 2-0, and just before half time, Newcastle double their lead. Oh, Eggstein with the goal. Yeah, it was never going to be an easy game, and when Kennedy's caused us some issues in this game, as has Muto. I just think we really need to knuckle down in the second half. I think that's our only hope of staying in this competition. Little shot back. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And that's half time, guys. At the break, it's not been a great half. At the break, it's 2-0 Newcastle as it stands throughout the FA Cup. And now Afellay. Oh, good ball. Connor Wickham could be in on goal. Shoots, scores, and Connor Wickham makes it 2-1. We're right back in the game now. right back in it. Connor Wickham with a nice little goal just after half-time. That's what we needed, a good positive start to the half. Good ball by Ibrahim Afellay. Good touch and finish by Connor Wickham on his left foot. And that might be his first goal for the club. I don't know anymore, I've lost track. Well done, Charlie. Charlie Adam! Oh! Well guys, first two changes of the game have been made. Afellay and Adam off, Allen and Clucas on. Oh, good ball. Berahino. In on goal! Good save! Oh, Wickham! A lot later than I wanted to make the change. Sorensen off, Afobe on. Forward. And that's full time, guys. We're out the FA Cup. 2-1 the final score. Newcastle knocked us out. Hard one to take, really, because I really felt we could have got a replay out of that towards the end, but no, it's not to be. Game over, guys. Hard one to take. Well, guys, after that game, unfortunate game, we do have, I don't know, you can take it as good news, bad news, whatever you want to take it as. Afellay will be leaving us at the end of the season. I did try off camera to get him to sign a new deal. He wasn't having it. So, yeah, he's going to Atletico Mineiro when the season ends. Disappointed, but then again, he doesn't play too much anyway. So, yeah, it's one of them where you're like, sort of disappointed that he's leaving, but at the same time. Yeah. Well, guys, after being knocked out of the FA Cup and, of course, the transfer news about Afellay, if there's any more transfer stuff after this game, I will tell you, by the way. Now we've got what's probably going to be a fairly difficult game away at Brentford. Ryan Woods returning to his former club as well, so, you know, there's that aspect of it as well. It gives that extra edge to the game. But here is the side that I'm going with to play Brentford. In goal starts captain Jack Butland. A back four of Peters, Moore, Indy and Bauer. A midfield three of Ryan Woods, Joe Allen and Etibo. And a front three of Clucas, Benicophobe and Tom Ince. Guys, here we go. Big game against Brentford. Ryan Woods returns to his former club. We've just been knocked out the FA Cup. Bear in mind that we are still 21 games unbeaten in the league. Let's make it 22 today. Come on. And it's 1-0 Brentford. Just like that. Poor defending off the corner. And they score. And I believe it's Sergi Canos with the goal. Yeah, Sergi Canos with the goal. 1-0. Comes on the inside. Thibaut. Woods. Beats his man. Shoots. Scores! It's a phenomenal goal from Ryan Woods, who scores against his former club, but refuses to celebrate. 1-0, 17 minutes in. The block, and it's 2-1 Brentford. Once again, we're letting ourselves down with just stupid, silly things. Just like that. 2-1, half an hour in. Have they still got it? How on earth have they still got it? Good save, Butland. And that's half time, guys. I really fear for our streak of 20 somewhat games unbeaten, 21 games unbeaten. We're not looking very good at all. We just can't seem to break down Brentford. Meanwhile, they're finding it really easy. Come on. Afobe beats his man, shoots, scores. What a great goal that was from Benicophobe. We equal it up after a frustrating game. We've equalled it up again. 2-2. Benicophobe gets his 14th of the season. Oh guys, I'm making my first two changes of the game. Etibo and Allen off. McLean and Bojan on. Bojan! Oh! Good ball.
It's an advantage for Stoke. Has a go here.
Oh!
Controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
Bojan! Oh, it's in! 89 minutes in! Bojan scores the winner! Almost certain that it's going to be the winner. Bojan with a phenomenal goal to steal it late on at Brentford. What a goal that was. Bojan got into the space and then buried it. Lovely finish. And just like that, it's 3-2. We steal it at the death. Well guys, I have made my final change of the game. Edwards on, Bauer off. Challenge Jimmy Mack. And that's full time, guys. We've stole it at Brentford. And we go 22 games unbeaten. Although for a large period of that game, it looked like we were going to be kissing goodbye to that streak. But no, the streak goes on. 22 games unbeaten. Ryan Wood scores against his former club. Benikafobi extends his lead at the top of the goal-scoring chart. I mean, it was not the best performance, but we'll take it. So guys, just before we end off the episode, I need your help now with this next part. I need you to help me with signings. I've got a big list of players. As you can see, anyone from Morelos from Rangers to Chi Adams from Birmingham, who I'm very interested in. Due to, you know, various things, his height and strength and etc. He looks like he could be a really good player, and he's still fairly young, so we could probably get that rating up quite a bit. There's also Bren Brereton. I'm going to leave a poll on Twitter. I need you guys to vote out of the list of players that I put on there, who I should be bringing in. So, for example, I'm going to do one for various positions that I want to bring in. So one is the right wing position, where I do want to get some players in. So Ben Brereton will qualify for that because he can play right wing. Zivkovic won't, because I'd rather play him as an out-and-out striker. There'll be him, Tita Chong, Mabula and Arzani on there for a fact. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to be on there. In terms of centre-halves, Kundi and a few others that I'll have a look at off camera will be on there. In terms, I do think we need an extra midfielder. I think a few of these players here will be on there as well. Bakali will also be on the right wing as well, because he can play right wing. And there'll also be a strikers one on there. Zivkovic, Arp, Maupai, Nikita, Apenda, Brereton again will be on there. Reed will be on there. Chi Adams will be on there. Wilson will be on there. Weyer potentially on loan, so he might be in there. Dennis, Morelos, Eduard even. And players, maybe even Hoylers will make it on there, and Cavallero. So yeah, I need your guys' help now from here. It's down to you. Anyway guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.